Yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put the guns down.
iHeartRadio, Connecticut, what's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MB.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening out there?
The baby has arrived. That's right.
Yes, yes,
London
yes.
Skylar Casey is here.
And we were very excited for you yesterday.
Oh, thank you.
And here.
It took one push, one big push, and baby was popped right out.
Did Gia dookie on herself?
No, she didn't dookie
I
on
thought
herself.
everybody poos.
Well, Gia has been through this 2 other times, so she knew to go to the bathroom beforehand so she wouldn't dookie on herself.
Oh, that's what you do. Okay.
Yes, so the baby popped right out, and when she popped out wearing clothes and everything. Charlamagne, let me show you a picture.
I'm not really, I don't care like that, Mike.
No, I'm going to show you.
To be honest with you.
I'm going to show you. Just look.
I'm not the guy who
Look at this
cares.
precious little baby, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, look
Yes,
at that
yes,
baby.
yes,
I'm not one of your guy friends who cares.
I don't care. I showed
Congratulations.
you anyway.
I'm happy for you.
But the baby popped out, not
No
much
doubt.
crying, 6 pounds, 3 ounces. She was born on 6'3", so her nickname to me is 6'3".
Oh, she's going to be 6'3".
Brittany Griner.
Might
young
not be
BG.
yours. Might not be
Yeah,
yours.
she turned out 6'3". She turned out 6'3". You might want to get a paternity.
How was everybody else's night? Miami Heat beat the Indiana Pacers.
Oh, yeah, I was
bah,
watching
humbug.
that. Why is everybody so
I know,
upset about
so
that?
mad
Yes,
about that.
Miami. Go
Listen,
Miami.
You know why? Because the
Why?
Miami Heat don't have fans. They got groupies. They got people who became Heat fans with LeBron came
That's true.
over.
That is
so
true.
I don't rock with those type of D-riders.
That
That's
is
why.
true,
Oh,
but
there's nothing wrong with that.
And nobody was talking yesterday. Everybody was on pins and needles yesterday. Now, Miami, we know he was going to do it. Yesterday, everybody was hush around here.
To be
Quiet.
honest, I could care less either way. I'm happy for them.
yeah, I'm happy for the Heat.
Good for them.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely.
actually at Wale's listening session yesterday, so I got to hear his whole album, The
How was the
Gifted.
album?
It sounds great. It sounds great. There's this one song that I love that I know you guys are going to love up here, Clapping. You're going to love that song, but everyone was
Who's the
there.
feature?
Rick Ross was there,
Who's the
Meek
feature?
Mill.
You said clapping featuring what?
It's
him by
like
himself?
it's like a DC go-go type
go-
of song. Yeah. And
Let's call
clapping
Wale.
is
Let's try to
really
get
the
up here.
sound that you're...
Of the butt makes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Got it.
yeah, I saw everybody out last night. DJ Scream was there. All the MMG, Omarion.
Okay.
Rocky Fresh, Stolly, all the MMG was there
All right, shout out to Wale.
yesterday.
All right, well, let's get the show cracking. All right, we got to tell them why you're mad. Of course, and front page news on the way. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's go. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:12. Hopefully you're having a great day. It's going to be a high of 73.
They put the remix out to this record yesterday with Rihanna. They
Yeah,
still,
with Riri.
They still
Yeah.
got the bed with the springs in it.
Yes.
Oh, God. Now, I
can
know
tell you-
Rihanna can afford a bed with springs in it.
I
with
can
no
tell you
springs in it.
right now, that girl Tiara Thomas on this song just signed the Interscope to Rico Love. I don't think Wale's too happy about that. So
Oh, Wale had nothing to do with that?
no.
That was his artist. He came up here and said, that's my
Exactly.
artist. I did this.
Hey, shout out to the homie Rico Love. Wale, you should be happy she signed to Rico Love. That means she's never coming out.
No. You stupid. You are stupid.
Don't even worry about that.
Don't we have a
Wale.
clip of that interview Wale was like, yeah, this is my new artist. I'm going to do it like nobody's done it before. Yes.
Didn't work out.
Damn it, man, Wale. All right, we got front page news coming up.
Yes, we are going to talk about a 10-year-old kid that actually fought off 2 home
He's
invaders
gangster, too.
in Brooklyn.
He
We'll
is
tell
gangster.
you how that happened. Craziness. Also, imagine going to court and pretending to have cancer so you don't have to go to jail and then getting caught.
Okay, well, that happens in 5 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:20. Let's get in the front page news. Let's start off with sports. Yankees beat Cleveland last night 7-4. The Miami Heat beat Indiana Pacers to move on.
Bah humbug.
99-76. They'll take on the Spurs, I believe, Thursday night.
As a Heat hater, I must say go Spurs.
And Jason Kidd has retired after 19 years in the NBA.
Very good career. Top 10 point guard of all time.
Where did they retire his jersey?
I would say Jersey.
The Nets?
Yeah, he went to what, 2 finals with the Nets? 2 or 3 finals with the Nets? I would say Jersey.
And he was a good friend of yours at one time, right?
Nah.
He was inviting you to games, you told me.
Yes, him and his, I think that was his sister at the time. Yeah, Kara.
Oh.
But I wouldn't call him a good friend, no.
All right, well, 10 years old in Brooklyn. You just live a different life out in Brooklyn. Tell us what happened to the 10-year-old kid.
This was in Canarsie, and this was at 5:30 p.m. A 10-year-old fought off 2 home invaders. Now, what happened was 2 guys broke into the house posing as FedEx delivery men, and the kid ran into his room. One of the guys tried to reach into his bedroom with a gun in his hand, and the kid, the 10-year-old, slammed the door on him so hard that he dropped the weapon. That's when the boy picked up the gun and fired off a shot.
That's gangster.
The robbers then fled, but they fired back one shot at the kid. Nobody ended up getting hit, but the family does own a business. They have 2 brand new BMWs in the driveway, so whoever robbed them might have known that they have some cash in the house.
Not for nothing. What 10-year-old knows how to shoot a gun? Pick it up.
Figure it out.
What? Are you serious? In Brooklyn? In this day and age?
You're right.
What 10-year-old knows how to shoot a gun? Well, come on, man.
I mean, was the gun cocked because of a 10-year-old? He would have to cock the gun. Like, take the safety off. Like, there's a lot getting into shooting a gun.
There's nothing for nothing, but that must have been traumatizing for this 10-year-old. He shot a gun.
Probably did.
I mean, he saved the house.
He's done it before.
Still.
Listen, there's 3 kids in Chicago on trial right now for holding a gun to a young lady and raping her.
Guess you're right.
And they were 12. These kids know how to use guns, Envy.
All right. Now, if you don't want to go to jail, just say you have cancer.
That's right. A woman from Queens, that's where you're from, Envy, got a temporary get-out-of-jail-free card. She showed up. She was facing prostitution charges. She had on a cane, a surgical mask. She said she was dying of cancer, and she was very ill. Her name is Sun T. Fink. Well, guess what? Undercover detectives caught her actually very healthy serving drinks at another brothel. So she was still carrying on with her prostitution stuff that she was doing, but pretending that she was dying of cancer when she really was not sick at all.
Wow.
The funny thing is that she was facing time. She didn't have to do any time, no jail time. She was doing a nonviolent felony plea deal. They offered her that. She turned it down.
Really?
It would have been no jail time. Now, forget about it. She's facing 25 years.
I didn't know sickness kept you out of jail.
Absolutely.
I had no idea.
I didn't know that either.
Certain times, especially if it's something that you can die from, sometimes they give you a get-out-of-jail-free card sometimes for that.
I think depending on the crime, too. I don't believe
Yeah, well, depending on the crime as well. All right, and that's front page news. Now, if you missed it, we're going to get the decision back on. And all I'm going to say is, all over your booty. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's decision time. Now we have some people that's been here before. Who are these people? Yee!
Yes, we have Dion. What up, Dion?
What's happening, man?
Dion, fresh out of work release.
And his wife, Kim.
Cola, boo.
Cola.
It's
All
Cola.
right,
Show some respect,
Cola.
Angela Yee.
I know, but he calls her Kim, so I called her Kim. But yes, you like to go by Cola.
Yeah,
You're a
it's
rapper.
Cola. It's Cola, right?
All right, so I wanted to follow up with you guys and see how y'all are doing. I mean, I know you were having some issues.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were stopping her from rapping. I thought you stopped. I thought you put your foot
Never
down.
gonna happen, bro.
Well, you know what? Let's play a clip of last time when you was up here so
here
people
we
know
go.
exactly, who you are and why you were up here.
She want to be a rapper.
How old is she? How
What
old
you
are you?
mean? I want to be. I'm a rapper.
You're
That's what I do.
43 years
You
old.
are not a rapper. If you ain't never sold no records, you are not a damn rapper. You
No,
ain't got no
okay.
singles on the
She's an
radio.
aspiring rapper.
Ain't nobody checking for you.
You just decided to be a rapper now?
No, I've been rapping for 2 years. I
Oh
just
my
years.
God! Knock it off already.
What have you done? What have you done in the rap business?
I mean, I made my own CD.
All right.
Where is it?
Is it like a mixtape or?
Let me
Yeah,
hold
like
it so I
a
can put my
mixtape.
drink on it.
It's a whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a mixtape.
All right, so Kim, what do you think? Is there some type of happy medium? Maybe you could help out a little bit more around the house, or
You're dipping into everything that we own right now.
Dion,
Kim,
tell
maybe
her
you
this
could-
woman,
With
tell her
all the
she's whack.
responsibilities.
Kim, maybe you get a little part-time job
I'm not,
to help out.
I
Dion,
mean,
tell
you
Cola
know,
she's whack.
I'll do it, but I got to finish my album.
Oh my goodness.
Babe,
I'm gonna make a decision for both of y'all. Kim, we're gonna give you a deadline on when the CD's gonna be finished.
Oh my goodness.
After that, you're gonna get a little part-time job. You can pursue whatever it is that you want to do, but you
Thank you.
got to help out around the house. a little.
Angela Yee
All right.
loves motivating
Thank
losers.
So, Dan, today you want to give her an ultimatum.
yeah,
That's
it's
what you were
over.
telling
Like
me.
she gotta come back home, or it's a wrap. Like
She
I
is
can't
home,
do it.
though.
Every day she's downstairs recording. She's gone all the time. Nothing changed.
She wants to be a rapper
She's not
still.
working.
No,
she still
I
wanna
am
be
a rapper.
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
You supposed to be support me right now.
I supported you for long enough. Like it's a wrap now. Like it's over.
It's over, Kim. Grow up.
Over. Like,
Whatever.
you know what I mean?
Listen. I'm on World Star Hip Hop, son. Okay, that's what I'm saying. World
are we.
Star Hip Hop.
Listen,
5,000 views.
5,000 views on
They
World
are-
Star is nothing.
They are loving me right now.
5,000 views on World Star means absolutely nothing.
She gassed like
It's been
She's
4
all
months,
over.
5,000. Who's getting 5,000 views in 4 months?
What are you on World Star?
Wow.
Listen, we put a Ray J video up that had over 600,000 views in 2 days.
Whatever. He paid for that.
Oh boy.
We didn't pay for that.
Ah.
Wait, how'd you get on World Star? Did you pay for it?
No, they like my single.
You don't know
I
Q.
don't know
Knock
about
it
that.
off.
Well, it's been over a
spent
year.
that
What
money.
have you been doing for this time? Like, what have you been doing?
Listen,
She's still in the studio.
I've been working
You know,
on
let
my
me talk,
joint.
baby.
It's exclusive, and I wanted the Breakfast Club to play it.
Now, you have your record with you today, right?
Yeah, I got my record just for you.
I don't
When we
want to hear
come
that
back-
garbage.
Nah, when we come back, we're going to play this
Whatever.
record. What's the name of the record?
All over my butt. But wait. It's all over my butt.
Hold on.
It's a clean version for you guys.
I was there a clean version all over my butt.
All over my
I'm saying it's
What's all over your butt?
y'all here in a
All
minute.
right,
my
we'll see when we
gosh.
come back. When we come back, we're going to play this joint all over my butt.
Wow.
I just,
Oh my gosh.
Cheese
goodness.
always
Can't
all
believe
over my
She
butt.
about to get a spin, though.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power
Pimples
Pimples
105.1.
all over my butt.
All over my butt up next. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Yeah, who do we have here? It's the decision. What's going on here?
Dion has bought his wife. They have 2 children together, and his wife Cola, that's her rapper name. She
Right.
wants to be a rapper, so she's spending a lot of time concentrating on that and not enough time on her family.
That's what he says, but
She
you know
got
what
a
I'm
pipe
saying?
dream.
You know, no, ain't no pipe dream.
No,
It's
she
what
did a
it is.
record. She did a record.
I did a record,
We're
and
gonna play it
I
right
got
now.
my 5,000 views, so I'm good.
5,000 views on World Star is nothing, Cola.
Well, let's play this record. Cola, you want to introduce it?
Yeah, this is called All Over My Butt.
This sounds like some garbage waiting to happen.
You look like you're about to bust. I bet you wanna shoot up my club, and if you ever should need to before you're done, I better get some all over my butt, all over my butt, all over my butt, all over my butt.
This is my joint, dude.
When did you record this?
I'ma treat that phone like a microphone. Draw that thing till the battery's gone. Leave a little something on my belly button. And if you can't reach that, then you can't hit nothing. Don't be shy, let me see what you got. Then we'll turn around and drop it like it's high. I hate Jamaican, but I like my beef jerk. Then I'ma jump on that pole and show you how I twerk. Get your soldier ready, let's put in the work. Give me that hood hot sauce, that man mustard. So hit it from the back.
Yes.
Get this ass slapped. My ass will be so happy, I make this booty clap. What?
What?
I like this.
Yeah, this is over the top.
What's
Right
on, man?
here. You gotta be kidding me.
All over her butt. All over her butt. All over her butt. Yes. All over her butt. Yes. Yes.
She got
all over her butt.
I told you, my
Wow.
joint is blazing.
Yeah, you need to
hot.
fall back.
I'm gonna need a
She's
couple
rapper.
dollars for you using Shoot the Club Up, though.
Hey,
But other than that, that was
You
tough.
gotta be kidding me.
That's tough,
I'm
Dion.
not mad at that.
I'm with Cola right now,
All
Dion.
right, thank you.
Baby.
You and the kids can leave.
Hold on, baby.
Me, Cola, and Amy and Angela about to be. We about to make her next Trinidad Jane.
That's right.
Okay.
Trinidad Jane is here, baby.
That other night, remember when that
Who's
time that
the
guy
dude
picked me
talking about
up?
all over your butt?
The
man?
dude that obviously put it all over her butt. Duh.
Hold
The
on,
inspiration for the
But you know,
weapon.
at least she's not
brother.
pregnant.
Hold on, brother. You bugging out, my dude. Like, calm that down a little bit.
Dion.
There's nothing but a little space in between these tables. I told
Wow.
you last
Listen, I'm
Dion,
sorry,
come
but
on.
listen, fresh off work
You know what I
release.
mean?
The man hit your girl off, shot a club up, and she was inspiration for the record.
I was here on some serious, but you playing around, you know what I mean?
Now, but let's get back to the problem at hand. Now, what are you going to do? She has a good record. Obviously, she's not coming back home.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
listen,
right.
baby. Like, you got to cut it out. Like, it's over.
Trinidad mama.
If you don't come back home, it's out. I'm out with the
Well,
kids.
But
It's
she
over.
lives at home.
Listen.
She won't be living at home for long. I can get
What,
out.
just be in the
you
basement.
Me and my kids, we
What?
can roll it.
Listen, I'm already there. I already put my pole in the living room.
And what living room?
In the living room, so I can
Nah,
start
ain't
for
none of
my
that
next
going around
video.
around my
Listen,
kids.
I'm about to blow.
Ain't none of
boo.
that going
That's
on
what
around
it
my
is.
She about to blow, Dion, with or without you, son.
Oh, man.
Who's the dude on the hook with you?
His name is Big Pimpin'.
Big Pimpin'.
But wait, hold
Alright.
on. But he used to be
Wow.
a pimp. But that, now he raps too. So
Oh, yeah, but
Yes.
Dion is
Whoa.
over.
This is a mess.
Yo,
Play that song
Easy,
again.
play
Run that
the song
back.
again, Easy.
Play that.
Let's go.
I want
Put
to
that
hear
in the
it.
mix.
Y'all gotta be killing me.
What?
Dion, see you later, bro.
Shoot up my club.
Shoot up the club.
Before you're done.
What?
I better get some all
What?
over my butt.
All
Whoa,
over my
Evie,
butt.
Evie,
What?
Evie.
What? All over her butt. What? What?
All over my butt.
What?
It's the Breakfast Club. It's a decision. Yes.
Beat it, Dion. Beat it, you hater. Yes.
Leave a little something on my
Bow 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:50. Let's get into the rumors now. A kick from Miguel can give you brain damage.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Now, you remember the girl, Coyote Shah, the one that Miguel drop kicked in the head at the Billboard Awards?
The one
And-
that said she wasn't going to sue. She just loved his
Yes.
music.
Listen, it was
and she
actually,
adorns him.
it was a leg drop, not a drop kick. Those are two different wrestling.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, she is now saying that she has symptoms consistent with brain damage.
I believe him.
According to her lawyer. They said some of the difficulties she's experiencing are cognitive in nature and lead to suspicion of a neurological head injury. So I don't know what's going to happen, but they're saying she should have been rushed to the hospital.
Listen, Miguel had on steel wedges. I can only imagine how it feels to get kicked in the head with steel wedges.
That sounds crazy. Now, here's another legal victory in court for Shaq. Remember when there was an ex-mistress? He had Vanessa Lopez, who said that he was harassing her. She was his mistress for 5 years. She broke up with him, and she feared for her safety. Well, that case has been dismissed. Apparently, the judge in Florida just said that they caught her in several lies, proving that it's impossible to believe anything that comes out of her mouth. They said she lied often, she lied about facts important to the defense, and she demonstrated an utter disrespect for the system of justice. So they said Vanessa Lopez lied, saying she did not know of any previous restraining orders that had been issued against her, but there were several of them involving a case with her ex-boyfriend. And they're saying that, you know, just all kinds of things she was lying. She actually had a history with Kenyon Martin, and she was accused, he accused her of stealing his credit card and running up charges. So they're saying they're just dismissing everything.
So she's just a lying hoe, basically.
That's a good deal for Shaq. Okay. And sorry that he had to go through that for so long.
Lying hoe.
All right, Kanye West showed up very late for Kim Kardashian's baby shower. Of course, cameras were rolling, trying to capture the day. Nene Leakes was there, Kimberly Stewart, and of course, Khloe was there, and Lamar Odom and Rob Kardashian, all of them. They said Kanye showed up to the baby shower later than everybody and left earlier than everybody else as well. Kanye arrived as many of the guests were leaving. You could tell Kim was wondering where he was. He didn't look happy to be there. He dodged cameras that were shooting for her reality show. They said Kim was very gracious to all of her guests. She spent time talking to them. Kanye looked like he had been sucking on lemons.
So basically, you get angry at quote unquote unsolicited paparazzi, but the paparazzi your girlfriend hires to be at the baby shower, you don't get mad at.
He just does not seem really into this whole baby.
Where was the shower? Was it in New York or L.A.?
It was in L.A.
Kanye be having, I can't wait to get a paternity test face.
Oh, stop
He can't wait till that baby pop out so he can swab that little baby.
They know it's his.
Yeah, it was in Beverly
How
Hills.
does he know it's his? The woman was married. Hell, let's be clear now. She was married when she got pregnant by Kanye. So how can he be sure it's his?
And then he was also allegedly, as everybody keeps confirming, messing with her while she was with Reggie Bush and while she was with Chris Humphries.
You better go swab. You better swab the inside of them cheeks, Kanye.
How
you
you
know
meet her is how you keep her. Don't we always say that? Okay. And
swab the inside of them cheeks.
That is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
No, but he got a good gift. They said he got a gift. They said he found out exactly what book that Kim's father read to her as a child and bought the same books for Kim. So that was nice, though. He had to go way back.
What book was it?
What light skin jargon are you talking about?
Everyone Poops.
Shut up. Shut up. Well, thank you for the rumors. All right, now when we come back, yesterday I had my baby girl, and I'll tell you all about it. I'll tell you about the experience, so keep it locked. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 20 minutes on the upper level, 10 minutes on the lower level. Lincoln Tunnel, 15 in. Holland Tunnel, 20 from the Turnpike, 10 from 1 and 9. And Tabassy looks pretty good. Sparrow 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, shout out to the homie 2 Chainz. We're going to premiere a song at 8 a.m.
Oh, we are.
What's the name of the song, Charlamagne?
Feds is watching.
Feds watching.
Feds watching.
Feds watching. A new
Something
2
like
Chainz
that.
joint. We're going to premiere this morning at 8 a.m. So definitely keep it locked. And up next, I had to leave early yesterday. That's because my baby girl was born. That's right. I'll tell you about the experience. She was born 6'3" on 6'3", 6 pounds 3 ounces on yesterday, which was 6'3". I'll tell you all about it when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. 5-1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. 7:04. And I just want to thank all the listeners out there and, of course, my Power 105.1 and Clear Channel family for all the blessings and prayers. Yesterday morning, my daughter was born. She weighed 6'3", 6 pounds 3 ounces, and she was born, of course, on 6'3". Baby girl, she came out defined already. Face wasn't smushed. She came out, we put her on in her nice little outfit. I showed you the outfit we put her in already. She was no crying. She got her shot. She took it like a G. Oh, man, it was just amazing.
And you decided to name her 6'3", like she's some hood chick in New York.
Her name is London Skylar.
6'3", isn't that a song by Corey Guns and
6'4".
Oh.
Yes, London.
6 foot, 7 foot. I don't remember the name.
London Skylar's her name. Beautiful little baby. So shout to all the nurses. Shout to Jessica, which was our nurse. She's from Elizabeth, New Jersey. It was just a beautiful thing. If you're ever having a child and you're in Jersey, Hackensack Hospital is probably one of the best hospitals to have a child.
That's why when I was dehydrated, I used to live in Hackensack.
Everything is beautiful there. They give you everybody has your own private room. I mean, it's just an amazing
You didn't take over the whole floor?
That's not the hospital you broke out of, is it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, but just a beautiful experience. I mean, everything was so amazing. The gear is doing well. Just everything is just happy. I'm on happy, easy street. I'm on a high right now.
Well, congratulations. You said she pushed the baby right out.
One push.
One
One push. It was like, Baby popped right out. It was like almost like football. It caught it. Oh, it was amazing experience. So, Hackensack.
Well,
Hospital.
congratulations again.
Thank you. I'm happy. I want to get out of here and go see baby girl right now, though.
We're glad the baby just popped out.
The kids love her. The kids are already fighting over who's going to feed her, who's going to change her.
Let me just say, let me give you, Maddie should do it. I don't know about Logan.
Why?
I don't know about your son.
What? I mean, they're both a little rougher, though. They don't know about, because the baby got like bobblehead, because you can't hold his head up so the baby's head be bobbling. But, I just got to hold the head. But, they're doing good. So.
Yeah, I don't know if I would let either one of them.
No breastfeeding.
Oh, you're not breastfeeding? You save a lot of money by breastfeeding.
You know what? I thought about that, but...
That's the only reason.
I thought about that.
I thought it was better for babies if you breastfeed.
Sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not, depending on what it is. But you know what? It's going to sound a little selfish.
You want the milk for yourself?
No.
I see. I dig it. Breast milk has a nice little taste to it. It's a little sweet.
No, you idiot. But now, when you breastfeed, I'm going to sound crazy. I'm definitely going to sound light-skinned with this. But the baby's closer to the mom, and I can't have that now. That's my baby girl. I can't be close to the mom.
That's the reason why? That is the most selfish, ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
You think you're the only person ever sucked on them breasts?
First of all...
Yes, I am.
First of all, both your kids like the mom better.
How do you know?
Because I can tell.
No, you can't. Shut up.
Kids always like the mom better.
Yeah,
Shut up.
You have
Talking
to.
about.
All right.
Anyway, you didn't hold that baby for 9 months. You can never have the bond that a mother has with their child.
And plus,
I'm gonna try.
Envy, your kids know you're not cool. You know how embarrassing you are when you come to the school and everything?
Oh,
you're
and
an embarrassing father.
And shout to the Dr. Collada who delivered the baby, who during the labor pulled up my pants. Was like, pull up your pants. So she pulled up my pants.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like your age.
That's a damn shame. The doctor got
3 kids and you still got your pants sagging.
That wasn't. Shut up.
3 kids and your pants sagging. The doctor got. I'd be having to tell him he pull up his pants.
Mm-hmm.
No, you be looking at me. He be looking, yo, son.
Nobody wants to see them skid marks.
Yeah, it's disgusting. How you walking around with your drawers out? You don't even just sag them below. You be a whole ass out. Like he wasn't cool enough to do it as a youngster, so that he's an adult. He's trying to get it right. So
just your age. Come on, pull your pants up. All right.
Man.
Well, anyway, congratulations again to you and Gia and the whole family.
Thanks, guys. All right. When we come back, we got to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, yesterday, what happened in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Everybody was talking about.
This isn't a good segue.
I don't want to go here right now.
We're going from having a baby to having an abortion.
What?
That's what happened on Love and Hip Hop.
Well, we'll talk about it when we come back.
We're about to talk about paternity tests.
I don't know what he's talking about, but let's leave it right there. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. We're talking about it next. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Always something up here. 7:20. And again, thank you everybody for your blessings, your prayers, everything. My baby girl was born yesterday. 6 pounds, 3 ounces. She was born on 6/3. Just amazing. Mommy's doing fine. Gia's doing fine. I mean, it's just a lovely experience. Again, shout out to everybody out in Hackensack Hospital, the head nurse. Shout out to Jessica who helped. Shout out to Dr. Collado. It was just an amazing experience. One push, baby was out. But now... From that to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Nice
The
segue.
ratchetness that is Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but we all enjoy it. Don't act like you know.
Now, what happened last night on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? I got so many tweets, and what was going on?
Well, basically, Rashida's pregnant.
Rashida, okay.
And her husband, Kirk, basically wants her to have an abortion because he's not financially ready to have another child right now.
So he told her?
Yes, he told her he wants to have an abortion.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely.
Woo,
Not
that's
he wants
harsh.
to have one. He wants her to have
How can
one.
you say that to your wife?
But is there ever a good reason to ask your wife for an abortion?
I mean, as a man, I think that's very selfish. You know, you can't ask a woman to get an abortion because you can't afford it. You knew you couldn't afford it when you hit it raw and shot her club up.
Absolutely.
And you can't afford a baby, but you can afford some type of birth control. So, you know.
What do you think?
Personally, it's really up to a woman whether she has a baby or not. So whether it's your wife or somebody you had a one-night stand with, you can't really ask them to do anything.
And it's a real downer, too, because you can tell Rashida wants to have the baby. And he's
So
telling
she's
her,
excited, and he just shot her right
And
down.
the worst part is that when she doesn't have an abortion and has the baby, and then later on in life,
He's always going to...
you're always going to remember,
Yep.
man, I tried to get rid of you.
Damn.
And it's not like they're a new couple. They've been down for each other for like, what, 13 years
Yeah,
or something
13
like
years.
that? Come on, man.
But everything with him just seems about the money, though. It can't be about the money all the time.
Well, they're stressed. Their relationship hasn't been going so well. I can't believe Envy just said that.
DJ Envy said it can't be about the money all the time. Okay.
But, you know, you can't ask your wife to have an abortion. You can't really ask a woman to have an abortion, period.
Well, let's open up.
If she asks you, what do you want to do? Should we keep it or not? You can say what you'd prefer. But it's not up to you no matter what, guys. Sorry.
But, I mean, I just think it's selfish. Even if it's your wife and she's so excited, so happy, you're going to tell her, well, let's get rid of it? Like, it just sounds crazy. But let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Is there ever a good reason to ask your wife for an abortion? Whether it's financial, whether it's emotionally. 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z. Don't kill my vibe. It's Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're talking Love and Hip Hop Atlanta last night. Now, I didn't see it, Charlamagne. You seen it? What was going on?
Kirk basically wants Rashida to get an abortion because Kirk is having financial issues and he feels like they can't afford another child right now. And Rashida is his wife for 13 years.
Well, we have a clip. Play the clip right fast.
You being pregnant right now is definitely bad timing, and I almost feel like it's spiteful, like you pretty much did it on purpose, and that's how I really feel.
You got to keep in mind that it takes 2 people to make a baby.
But you take the pills, I don't.
You basically trying to say to me, you need to get rid of the baby. That's basically what I got from you.
I did say that.
Crazy.
I actually said, yeah, you need to get an abortion.
And it makes me think
there's
something wrong with you.
Well, I said it.
Wow.
I ain't go front. Kirk lame as hell for that, man.
I agree.
Hey, because, if you knew you couldn't afford it, you shouldn't have hit it raw and shot our club up. You may not can't afford a baby, but you can afford birth control.
Well, let's go to the phone lines when we come back. 800-585-1051. Is there ever a good reason to ask your wife for an abortion, all right? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's B.I.G. Hypnotize. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It was on last night. I didn't see it. Now, Charlamagne, the basis of last night's show was
that Kirk wants Rashida to have an abortion because Kirk says he's not financially stable enough to have a baby right now.
Okay. Well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We have Corey on the line. Now, Corey, is there ever a good reason to ask your wife for an abortion?
Never. And I don't know what's going on these days, what these guys are drinking, but I know a couple of girls now who men act so hard when they was trying to get it. As soon as the girl got pregnant, one wanted to kill themselves. It's crazy. How you want to kill yourself now? You brought in life. You want to kill yourself?
And you know what else is crazy? Rashida told Kirk that she wasn't going to take the pills no more, and he still shot her club up. He knew what it was.
Now, Scooter, you've been through a similar situation.
Yeah, something similar to that. Only reason it was kind of similar because of the fact that I got out of a relationship, and I was already in another relationship, and the other girl was pregnant.
So you told the girl to get an abortion?
I kind of understand Kirk because I watched this episode last night, and I was telling my girlfriend, listen, if you can't afford it, you trying to get right. Listen, you know what I'm saying? It works both ways. You can't be selfish. I feel that she was selfish.
Well, what about you, though? Why you ain't wear a condom?
Hey, man, sometimes
man.
Nah, nigga, that's corny. That's lame. No, you knew what it was. If you can't afford to have a baby, then you need to be smart enough to put a condom on.
Don't play that game, then.
True.
Don't play with people. You playing with somebody's life.
Thank you, bro. Nicole, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Is there ever a good reason to ask your ask your wife, I should say, for an abortion?
No, I just think that, I was watching an episode and I was sitting with my husband. I just said, things happen. And I think that that's something that will come between both people, a decision that's made by both. Or maybe health reasons. Sometimes women have factors that a pregnancy couldn't be, and maybe they feel like, it's not the right time. But with him, he was off the hook because he accused her of being spiteful about it, like she did it by herself.
Exactly.
She did it on purpose.
Like I'm going to have this baby to keep you down.
Absolutely. Lonnie, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing, man?
Is there ever a good reason to ask your wife for an abortion?
No, unless you're scared of spending money,
That's what Kirk is. Yeah, he's doing it for financial reasons. He said he can't afford it.
No, that's not good because my girl was pregnant when I was 19, and now I'm 39 and my daughter is 21, and I'm grateful that she didn't throw her away.
You're Jamaican?
Yeah, I'm Jamaican, and I want to say something. I want to big up all my truck drivers out there and watch out for those DOT inspections. They do a 72 hours inspection.
Yeah, but some of y'all need to get caught because some of y'all don't change your tires, and the tires be popping off and smacking into my cars, though.
Yeah, but we don't got that money to give them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, do you put the condom over the foreskin?
Stop it, man. Thank you, Lonnie. 800-585-1051. We're talking about, is there ever a good reason to ask your wife for an abortion? Gee, what do you think?
I don't think so at all, period. I don't think you can ever ask a woman to have an abortion at all.
I agree. Charlamagne.
Yeah, I think that's very selfish. You can't ask a woman to get an abortion just because you can't afford it. Because like I said, you knew you couldn't afford it when you hit it raw and shot her club up.
Now, we got rumors coming up.
Yeah, let's talk about big money. Jay-Z, $20 million deal that he's about to sign.
He just will not lose. He wants
told you that
all
already,
the money.
In
He
the
wants
next
all of it.
few weeks, I'll tell you what it's about.
Damn it, man.
This is more Jay-Z money right here, J. Cole.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Rock Nation. He just wants everything.
Shout out to J. Cole. I saw him yesterday at 4040.
Jay, you can't have everything, Jay.
40-40, that's more Jay-Z money, too.
Exactly.
You just can't have everything. Just everything? All right. I want in. 1%? 0.5? Something? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Room is next. Yeah. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. 7:39. Oh, you're a Mets fan. Where my Mets fans at? Call 105-800-585-105. Yeah, it was
cranky.
They smacked the Yankees, though. 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to see the Mets on June 14th, and that's courtesy of Pepsi and Hess.
Aren't you from Queens? You should be a Mets fan.
I am from Queens, but you know what? My dad worked in the Bronx, so we always got Yankee tickets, so I grew up a Yankees fan. But visit Hess now through June 26th and pick up the 20-ounce bottle of Pepsi for just $2.50. Live for now with Pepsi. All right, 800-585-1051 if you want to hang out with the Mets. It's that simple. And we got rumors coming up.
Yes, we'll talk about Jay-Z's $20 million deal, and we'll talk about a former NBA star who actually owes his ex-mistress some money because he made a deal with her for hush money, and now he owes her another $330,000.
Yikes. All right, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's 7:40. All right, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get into the rumors. Miguel talks about the infamous drop kick. Well, no, the leg, what is it called?
Leg drop.
Leg drop. It's called the Kaleidoscope Dream. That's his finishing move.
There you go.
Yes.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, so we told you earlier this morning that the victim that Miguel leg dropped at the Billboard Music Awards is now suffering some serious trauma, according to her lawyer. They're saying some of the difficulties she's experiencing are cognitive in nature and lead to suspicion of a neurological head injury. In other words, she might be suing him for messing up her brain.
Yes, she got hit in the head with a steel wedge. Miguel had on steel wedges, so I can understand. I believe her story.
Wow.
Now, Miguel did an interview where he talked about the fan who actually got leg dropped, and he felt like instead of Billboard interviewing her after the show, they should have just taken her immediately to the hospital. Here's what he had to say.
The day of, I was mortified. My natural inclination is to be, are you okay? But the professional part is you have to finish the show. So, finish the show, rush to the girl after making sure she was okay. Interestingly, she was actually a really good sport about it. Yeah. 2 days later, after it kind of like fizzled, and I'm looking at memes, and like I can't help but laugh.
Oh, it's funny to you.
It's not funny now.
It's funny, huh? Now that I'm coming to my senses after being dazed by your finishing move, the Kaleidoscope Dream, and I'm about to sue, let's see how funny it is.
But you see what Miguel's doing? Miguel's throwing it to Billboard. Well, maybe you should have rushed her to the hospital instead of interviewed her.
Miguel said he took her to the infirmary, escorted her himself to the doctor.
Oh, because that is good. Because if I was Billboard, I would have said, nigga, you the one that leg dropped her. You take her to the infirmary.
He had to finish the show. Okay,
he had one song. The one is 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
All right, Stephon Marbury, his ex-mistress, is really trying to get her money. Now, you know, he gave her an agreement for $900,000 for her to hush up and not say anything. I kind of feel like that agreement should be breached at this point. But they went to court, and he does still owe her $330,000. Now she's trying to get him to give up his Benz, his Land Rover, and liquidate some of his assets in order to settle that. Isn't that a breach, though? Because that was hush money. This is no longer hushed.
Ain't no box worth no $900,000. It was cheaper for him just to get her pregnant and take care of the baby for 18
Well, that was his personal chef during that time, and he was cooking with her.
Yeah, he was cooking, all right.
Yeah, he was cooking. He was in the kitchen.
Cook.
All right, Jay-Z is about to do a huge deal with Samsung Mobile. They're saying it's worth about $20 million.
Eesh.
That will be inked in the next few weeks. They said it's the biggest of its kind, and they're speculating he'll want to develop some kind of new music streaming service to promote his acts and music on mobile devices. So that should be interesting.
Well, you know, it's funny. I'm glad I know that piece of information, because we was having a hood argument yesterday, and we was arguing about who got more money, Dr. Dre or Jay-Z. And I was saying Jay-Z.
Jay-Z all day.
And
well, that Beats by Dre money, though, is no joke.
I mean, Jay's done a lot of those $20 million, $100 million deals over the years.
Well, on the Forbes list, Dre is above Jay-Z.
Is he?
Yeah.
For that year.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just think, I don't know.
But Jay-Z and Beyonce combined.
Oh, that's just out of here.
Well, yeah, no, that was part of the hood argument. We took Beyonce out the equation.
Yeah,
just straight up Jay and Dre. And then after a while, we got tired of arguing. Like, why the hell are you arguing about two niggas that got way more money than us?
All right, well, that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Angela. Charlamagne.
Yes.
Donkey today, 804.
Donkey today, 804. 3 men, all hit from the back by another man. Be here. You don't want to miss it.
Is it in the studio?
3 men All hit from the
all
back
hit from the back by another man. Trust me. You don't want to miss this.
I feel like this is my life every morning.
Shut up. Dunk of the day up next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. And don't forget, we're going to play an exclusive at 8 o'clock. It's 2 Chainz' new single featuring Pharrell. You don't want to miss it.
Feds watching.
But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 55 minutes on the upper level, 35 minutes on the lower level. Lincoln Tunnel 30 in, Highland Tunnel 20 from the Turnpike, 15 from 1 and 9 at Tapestry Bridge, minor delays. And this report is powered by Subway Restaurants. The $4 lunch at Subway Restaurants. Choose from a variety of 6-inch subs and a 21-ounce drink for just $4 all day. Every day, see store for a full list of $4 lunch subs. So hurry into Subway for your $4 lunch menu. Subway, eat fresh. It's going to be a high of 73. It's currently 57. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. 2 Chainz.
Fresh. Very fresh.
Feds watching.
Very fresh. Very, very, very fresh.
You want to hear that joint again, hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club. Let's get to the donkey today.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, donkey of the day for Tuesday, June 4th goes to a man in Florida who's a bouncer by the name of Andrew Joseph Punchy Laban. So we'll call him Punchy.
Punchy, okay.
Now Punchy was a bouncer outside a nightclub with 3 of his friends. His homeboys. These is actual dudes that he hung out with all the time. And his friends started to tease him because they all had went to a gun range and Punchy misfired his gun. I guess Punchy can't shoot like the rest of them. So like most homeboys do, they slandered him for it. You know, making jokes like, you can't shoot, nigga. Mm-hmm. You couldn't hit a tranny in the mouth with Mr. C's penis. Those kind of jokes.
Wow.
And you know, Punchy decided to prove to his 3 friends that he can shoot. Punchy pulled out his 9mm pistol and shot all 3 of his friends.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, shot him dead?
Shot him dead. All
That's
3 of them
crazy.
in the back of the head. Now, let me get one more. 3 bodies dropped. Now, I have to give a hee-haw to the 3rd person that got shot. After watching this man obviously snap and shoot 2 of your friends, why do you just stand there and watch? There's absolutely no reason for 3 people to get shot in the back of the head. None of y'all paying attention. Did he have a silencer on the gun? Nobody saw the bodies dropping. Like, what's really going on? Not to mention, Punchy, back to you. You're trying to prove you can shoot to your friends. If you're trying to prove it to your friends, you don't kill all of them. You shoot 1. So at least the other 2 witness it to know, yes, indeed, Punchy can shoot.
So who was the witness?
None. They all dead.
So he told the story?
I guess so.
He got caught at his girlfriend's house. Now he's charged with 3 counts of first-degree felony murder and held without bail and will spend the rest of his natural-born life behind bars. Give Punchy the biggest hee-haw. That's all he kept telling the police. They just kept teasing me. They just kept telling me I wasn't a good shoot. Good shot.
He is locked up, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Thank God.
He's never... 3 bodies?
Punchy might come up here and be like, oh, you think that's funny?
Yeah, I ain't got to worry about that.
All right.
Punchy's done out here. What happened to just banging your friend's girl to prove a point? Yeah, I can't shoot, but I shoot this man milk all in your girl.
All right, man. All right.
This person is sick.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Thank you for Donkey today. We do that every morning at 8:04. Now, this morning in the paper, there was an interesting story. Angela, can you tell us a story about the 10-year-old with the burglar?
Yes, this was in Brooklyn. And what happened was 2 guys broke into the house. They were pretending to be FedEx delivery men.
2 guys broke into the house.
In Canarsie, right?
Hello, how may I help you? FedEx, hey, come on in.
There were 2 teenagers. They told them to stay in the living room while they searched the house. There was a 10-year-old boy in the bedroom, and one of the men tried to reach into his bedroom with a gun in his hand. That's when the 10-year-old slammed the door on him so hard he dropped the weapon, and then the boy picked up the gun and fired off a shot. The robbers then ran out. One of them did fire a shot back at the kid. Nobody got hit. And he actually foiled these home invaders. They left with nothing.
So what is this, Macaulay Culkin? What is this, Home Alone 3?
Hold on. So 800-585-1051. Serious question. All right, you had a 10-year-old son. Would you, or 10-year-old daughter, would you want your 10-year-old kid to pick up a gun from a burglar and start shooting at the burglars? Now just think about it. If he misses, the burglars have guns too, so they could shoot back. Would you want your 10-year-old kid to pick up a gun and start shooting back at the burglars? 800-585-1051. Call us up right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. You never know. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, we're talking about this story that was in the newspaper earlier today about this 10-year-old kid. What happened to this 10-year-old kid?
He actually foiled some home invaders. 2 guys broke into the house pretending to be FedEx delivery men. This was in Canarsie. They ordered two of the teens to stay in the living room. They searched the house. They reached the 10-year-old's bedroom. The 10-year-old slammed the door on his hand so hard while he was trying to approach with the gun that the guy dropped the weapon. The boy picked up the gun, fired off a shot. The robbers fled.
This sounds like Home Alone 4, the hood version.
Absolutely.
Home Alone 4, straight out of Newark.
So the question, guys in here, would you want your 10-year-old kid to pick up a gun and shoot back at the burglars? Angela Yee, if you had a 10-year-old kid, would you?
I would want him to protect himself. So if your instinct tells you that's what to do and it all happens so quickly and it works out great, but I would be so nervous. But I would never instruct my child to pick up a gun and shoot it, but in a situation like that, smart thing.
Me personally, I wouldn't want my child to pick up a gun. And the reason being is even though my kids, they, play Call of Duty, they have the air guns where they can shoot cans and trees and things like that. But I would never want them to do that because if they miss and the burglar has another gun, they can't defend themselves.
But the thing is that you don't know what the burglar is going to do. They might have shot him anyway.
That's true, too.
I would never stifle my child's instinct. The first law of nature is self-preservation. Self-preservation is an instinct. Since it's our instinct and it's something inborn, saving ourselves will always be the necessity. So as long as my child survives, I don't care how he survives, just get yourself out of harm's way.
But let's say the burglar shoots let's say the kid shoots the burglar in the leg, right? You the burglar, you got shot in the leg. Now you're mad. Now you're just going to rob the place. Now you're so upset.
How you gonna rob? You ever been shot in the leg, sir?
No.
Okay.
Clearly
not. You're not gonna be thinking of robbing.
I watch movies and I see people still walking around with movies. I mean,
are they cartoons?
Movies. No, real movies.
If you get shot in the leg with a 9mm pistol, I don't think you'll be doing much walking around. That will give your child enough time to call 911 and the police will be there.
I don't know, but if you got enough
and
time
guess
to run
what?
Upstairs, call 911 upstairs.
And in this situation,
let's shoot Emmy in the leg and see what he does.
Let's not.
In this situation, the rabbit has gotten the gun because this burglar dropped his gun, so the rabbit had the gun.
But even the burglar shot back at the kid, and that bullet could have hit the kid.
No, I heard it was one more burglar. It was two burglars.
Two burglars, but one of the burglars shot back at the kid. The kid died.
There was another gunshot, but nobody got injured. No. Fortunately.
Well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We have Arlene on the line. Now, Arlene, would you want your 10-year-old kid to pick up a gun and shoot back at burglars?
I would definitely not want my child to try to defend my house. Nothing in the house is valuable as my child. But now if there was like something that could possibly get them in trouble, like drugs, I can imagine why they would want someone to protect the house.
All right, thank you, Mama.
No problem, man.
Moo!
Yo.
You from Newark. What do you think?
I want my kid to be safe. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's his natural instinct to do so. Right. He felt as though he was in harm's way, and he handled his business.
No, that's not every kid's natural
yes,
instinct.
Yes, it is. First
Brooklyn,
no. First law of nature is self-preservation. You're gonna survive at all costs. That was his animal instincts.
Most kids don't know how to. I don't think most kids know how to operate a weapon. If the gun was on safety or he had the cock back, would most kids know how to do that? You think?
Well, it worked out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
In this case.
Obviously, the gun was already off safety. He probably just picked it up and pulled the trigger.
All right, thank you, Moo.
I'm just glad the kid's safe, man. That's
absolutely.
All.
Jason, good morning.
Good morning.
Would you want your 10-year-old kid to pick up a gun and start shooting back?
I would say yes, and then there's a no factor there. Just only because if the burglars have their guns also. But if your child has a drop on the way these kids playing Call of Duty these days, 9 times out of 10, he's better shot than they are.
Hell yeah, you play Halo or Call of Duty, you got that.
This is not Call of Duty. There's kickback. The guns are powerful. Like, this ain't a video game.
It's not a video game, but if your child gets the advantage and it's a burglar in the house, most people would want them to do it.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where in this situation, you're applauding him, but if he would have got shot and killed, you'd be like, why the hell did he shoot back?
Absolutely. 800-585-1051. Would you want your 10-year-old kid to pick up a gun and shoot back at the burglars? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:32. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about something we read in the paper. It was in front page news as well. About this 10-year-old boy. What happened with this 10-year-old boy?
Some two invaders broke into his house in Brooklyn, and he actually managed to slam one of their hands in the door, get the gun, shoot at him, and help foil the whole robbery.
So the question is, would you want your 10-year-old to pick up a gun and to shoot back at burglars?
You keep making it seem like he just had a gun lying around. No, he slammed the door on the burglar's
The gun
arm.
fell.
The gun dropped. First law of nature is self-preservation. He wants to survive. He picked the gun up and he fired a shot.
But I gotta be, you know what I mean, for a kid to pick up a gun and start shooting and to have that on his mind, that's a little different. I think most kids will run. I think most kids will get out of Dodge, especially a burglar in the room. I don't think most kids will run up to the door, slam the door, pick up the gun, shoot, and fire back.
He might have been scared for his life. If people come running at you with a gun, you might think they're going to shoot you anyway.
Listen, we need to applaud America's next action hero, because obviously this kid's better than The Rock.
Yep.
He's good. He's better than Ving Rhames. He's good.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's go to the phones. 800-585-1051. Rajon, would you want your 10-year-old kid to pick up a gun and shoot back at burglars?
No, I will have my 10-year-old kid go under the bed or something and hide and call 911.
Absolutely. Okay, thank you, Mama.
That's a form of self-preservation, too. Just getting out of harm's way, protecting yourself from harm.
Suave.
Yo, Envy,
Would you?
congratulations to your kid.
Thank you, bro. Would you want your 10-year-old kid to pick up a gun and shoot back at burglars?
Hey, look, they play too much Call of Duty. All my nieces and nephews are better than me. They got good aim, man. Shoot them all.
Wow.
But what happens if they shoot back?
Hey, they'll duck. Trust me.
They'll duck.
They too nice on that Call of Duty, man.
Call of Duty is a video game. This is real life.
Hey, you ever played Call of Duty? Call of Duty seemed real as hell.
Oh, my goodness.
I've died a couple times in Call of Duty and thought about calling my mom.
Nas, good morning.
Good morning. I just wanted to say, heck no, I do not want my 10-year-old shooting off a gun. But first of all, where the hell did they learn to shoot from?
Call of Duty, Halo.
You ain't never lied.
Nas, what's going on in Philly? You out? You from Philly, right?
Yep, Philly.
We out there on Power 99 on the weekends with the Breakfast Club.
Cool. I can listen then.
Word. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
Chris, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
All right, now your 10-year-old kid, you want him to pick up a gun or run?
I'd rather let them pick up the gun.
So you want your kid to pick up a gun and shoot back at the burglars?
Why not? They're protecting the house, man.
But what happens if the burglars start shooting at the 10-year-old kid?
Oh, well, I'm from Brooklyn, man. Like,
here we go.
It doesn't go down like that out here, bro.
Yeah, y'all was holding guns for y'all was holding your bottle.
You know that, man.
You know how to shoot before you know how to walk. What's up, bro?
Chilling.
All right, thank you, bro.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a good day.
If y'all say Brooklyn like that, I am so glad I moved out to Jersey.
Hey, man, but like I said,
never from Brooklyn.
I'm from Queens.
The first law of nature is self-preservation. Whatever my kid got to do to survive in a situation like that, I'm all for it.
Okay.
Whether it's hiding under the bed, slamming the robber's hand in the door, and picking up the gun and shooting, whatever. Do your thing, dog.
All right, now, we got rumors coming up.
Did Beyonce announce that she is pregnant? Find out what happened when she was asked specifically about whether or not she's about to drop another baby.
All right, Beyonce always trying to take my shine. I just had my baby. Let my baby London live.
Your baby trend.
Yeah, I think your birth is very low on the totem pole when it comes to Beyonce, Kanye. Channing Tatum just had a baby with his wife. Very low on the totem pole. Did it trend?
Their baby don't look better than my baby.
Your baby ain't trend, though.
I made the popular page.
That's not hard to do, sir.
Shut up.
I put some Jordans on Instagram and it makes the popular page.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rumors next. Just heard some funny news. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club.
What's so funny?
So Angela Yee just tells me behind the scenes that she just joined a woman's flag.
It's not.
You're gonna play flag football?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
You drink too much liquor. That's what's wrong with
I can't see you.
Listen.
When are you sober enough to practice?
Practice?
Who practices? You think I'm a practice?
Practice?
It's just for fun.
It's still athletics. You still got to go out there and run around.
I can run around, no problem.
All right.
I used to play basketball.
When's your first game? I can't wait. I'm going.
You gonna come? You want to be on the team? Let me ask if you can. No, they said only people who are trendsetters.
Get Envy to be a cheerleader.
Shut up.
Envy would make a great cheerleader. Put some pom-poms on him.
Shut up.
Little skirt.
I'm really going to go to the game. Tell me when the first game is.
All right, good. Don't try to coach me like you coach your kids, though, okay?
I definitely will. Yeah, you got a stiff arm. All right. We got rumors coming up?
Yes, we are going to talk about a reality star who actually just got evicted from her home. I thought she was rich.
Yeah, right. I keep telling you these reality stars is bums.
We find out at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105. Good morning. Now at Metro PCS, save big on their latest 4G smartphones like the LG Motion 4G and ZTE Avid 4G. Now just $29 after instant rebates. See store for details. Metro PCS, wireless for all. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, which reality star is getting evicted?
Listen up. This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Well, it turns out Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore, I thought she was rich, is going to have to look for a new house to film in if she returns for season 6 because her landlord has sued to have her evicted. Her mansion is $4,000 a month. She rents it. And she was short on the last payment for May. She was $848 short. She also defaulted on the terms and conditions of the lease. Now, the other problem is the people in the community don't like her. They don't like the attention from filming the show. And they said that the value of their properties are going down because she doesn't maintain the landscaping or the pool. And she even stores furniture outside.
She better go out there and start hosting parties for $1,500.
I don't know. That doesn't sound very Gone with the Wind fabulous to me.
Let's swallow your pride and go get that party hosting money like the rest of them reality chicks.
All right, J-Lo is really trying to come back to American Idol. They are in the infant stages of discussing negotiations and all of that. But even before Mariah and Nicki Minaj left, she was trying to talk about coming back. Now they're saying she wants to stay in L.A. because she wants to settle down with her twins. They're going to school. They're going to kindergarten. She can live in L.A. full time, focus on her film career, her fashion business, and all of that. We don't know what's going to happen, though, because some people at Fox want her back. Some people think that returning Kelly Clarkson and Jennifer Hudson and people like that, Clay Aiken, Adam Lambert, that could revive the series better. So,
well, shout out to Jennifer Lopez. She will always be vintage vagina, and I love her record, Live It Up. Tough tune.
All right, now Beyonce, a lot of people still think that she's pregnant. It doesn't seem so, you know. But here's what happened. She was on the Today Show, and they actually directly asked her about that rumor.
What kind of rumor? I don't know what you're talking about.
That was her answer. She doesn't know what you're talking about. So she didn't confirm it. She didn't deny it. She just acted like she knew nothing of this rumor. And speaking of pregnancies, Kanye West showed up super late to Kim Kardashian's baby shower. They're saying that he was trying to avoid the cameras that were rolling. This is what you signed up for.
Mm-hmm.
And they're also saying that he just had a nasty look on his face like he was sucking on a lemon the whole time. They said Kim was very gracious to all of her guests, but Kanye just looked like he didn't want to be there at all.
He probably don't. Listen, if I wasn't sure the baby was mine, I'd be late to the baby shower too, man. Kanye just waiting for that little baby to pop out so he can swab the inside of that cheek and figure out if it's his or not.
Well, Kanye showed up as many of the guests were leaving. And, you know, part of that is probably like, okay, everybody's telling me it's not a good look for me to be on TV. I'm looking like a clown out here. I'm going against major corporations.
Oh, God. And meanwhile, your baby mama is a major corporation. You impregnated a major corporation, allegedly. And you can't just jump out the window and say he knows it's his, okay? He was cheating on her for a long time, allegedly. And furthermore, she was married when he got her pregnant.
That's his.
She was married when he got her pregnant.
Well, all I know, if that baby come out with blonde hair and blue eyes, we're going to have some issues. Unless his great-great-grandmother or something had blue eyes.
You never know.
All right, and that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Up next is The Mix. Let me know what you want to hear. 800-585-1051. We'll get your joints on for you this morning. All right, it's going to be a high of 73 degrees, so let's make you feel good. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Shout out to that boy, J. Cole. I like that joint. What you guys think?
Man, I really like J. Cole's music. I'm not going to lie. Everything he puts out, I really enjoyed. So shout out to J. Cole. Jermaine.
Yeah, shout out to J. Cole representing for the Carolinas, as do I, but
also St. John's University.
Yeah, he's really dope. I just,
Y'all just gonna eat on air though?
I'm not eating.
He just let Diggy Simmons wash him that one time.
He
did not let Diggy Simmons wash. Diggy didn't wash him. Stop it.
I just wanted to see, J. Cole in a formidable battle with a formidable opponent, and he had one, and he didn't accept the challenge. Diggy washed him. That's all.
Not at all. Not at all.
But he does make great music.
All right. Well, shout out to the boy J. Cole. If you want to see that joint or hear that joint again, I should say, Power1051FM.com, keyword Breakfast Club. Check that out. Also, caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. If you want to hang out with K. Michelle, she's performing at the Highline Ballroom June 6th. If you want to go, tickets are yours.
I'm going too, by the way. I'm definitely going to see that.
And listen, so if it was ever any doubt,
Charlamagne.
If it was ever any doubt,
just go eat on the
Power 105.1 is the Black Station in the Clear Channel building, and walk in here right now and see us chowing down on these chicken and waffles.
No, not just chicken and waffles, but chicken with hot sauce.
Yeah, hot sauce. Yep.
This is delicious. Shout out to my boy Young Sav.
All right, Cherry Martinez is up next. Here's your next chance to pick up $500 courtesy of Wale and Maybach Music Group. Also, your chance to pick up $25,000 of school scholarships. So shout out to Wale and the whole fam over there.
Yes.
Charlamagne.
Listen, Girl Code comes on tonight at 9:30 too on MTV.
Girl Code
9:30 to 10:30.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody that's been supporting Girl Code. And my positive note of the day actually comes. It was inspired by the J. Cole song.
Pause. Swallow, please.
Knock it off.
No, because you're chewing. Nobody can hear you.
I'm not even chewing.
Well,
that's the problem. You
sound like you got something in your mouth.
You was dying to make that joke.
No,
you was like, wait,
I wasn't even chewing. That's not a joke. You sound like you're chewing on something.
I'm not chewing anything.
Okay. Now. He just sounds like that.
Now,
you always sounds like that.
You want me to have something in my mouth. But this was inspired.
Always plays.
This was inspired by the J. Cole record.
Go.
Beauty gets the attention, personality gets the heart.
All right.
You guys.
Now I got meat in my mouth.
There you go. There you go. All right, you guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Jadakiss will be joining us tomorrow, right?
Yes.
All right.
Let's go.
Yo, this guy won't stop.
Ew, so gross.
Jadakiss will be in the building tomorrow. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning, y'all.
Breakfast Club, bitches.